What is happening, people? Hey guys, we at Kerr Lake today. Today is 15th of April, and got my brother again with me here in the back. You can see these guys up here spider rigging out on this flat right here, and we actually came in this corner here, and we wanted to see if the fish had moved up on the bank, and gosh, we're catching some small buckfish up here on the bank already. And we hadn't been fishing but about 15 or 20 minutes. I think I've already caught 5 fish. And so let me show you the couple of things that I'm doing. So guys, we're gonna fish around here, and we're gonna cast to these crappie, and we're gonna do some vertical jigging in really shallow water and see what we can come up with. So hey, stay with us. Let's go catch a fish. That's a nice one right there, y'all. Woo, dog, boy. Wildlife adventures, that's how we roll. Let me give you the rundown. So basically we got 2 methods. I'm going to use my 10-foot rod with a 32nd ounce jig to just lower it around in these logs, around these edges on these deeper portions. And then I'm going to cast some jigs to these fish. So far this morning, it seems like they like the vertical jig presentation. It gives them just a little bit longer to actually look at the jig. So, hey, let's go catch fish. Look, got one in the background, small crappie. And you know, a lot of times the buckfish is on the bank now, and you just got to weave through the buckfish to find the big sows. Yeah, that's a little better. Boom, boom. There he is. Good gracious, y'all. That's a nice one. That's a nice one right there, y'all. Boom. Boom. To weigh him. So let me give you an update. So we've caught some crappie out on the flat. A lot of guys out here spider rigging. I see them catching a lot of small fish, kind of like what we're doing. We caught one really nice crappie, and so we back in this little gut. You can see behind me all these little logs and stuff in the water, and these fish are in here spawning. So I let the boat just float right up in here real quiet, let things settle down, and we're just gonna probe around in here and see if we can pull a fish up out of here. So it's very rocky and a few logs in here. It really helped if the water was a little higher, but you can't do nothing about that. So hey, let's go catch a fish. Like a real bright color. Got it? Yeah, boom. A real bright color, and they would react to it better, or actually try to eat it. I don't know.
You know, I think he hit it over yonder and swam over here.
Oh no.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I think I threw over yonder. He's what he ain't.
No. Oh. And see, you notice I'm just holding the pole out here, and I can let it down and it touches the bottom. I can just pick it up right here, let it down real slow, let it just float, look natural. That hair jig is sitting there just shaking like this. Looks kind of natural in the water. And I can even come right up beside of the boat. And if these crappie are settled down, I can right beside the boat, I could just bounce that lure right across the bottom. Now you notice it's not a lot of brush in here. Not necessarily crappie need a lot of brush to actually spawn around. You can see it's some fairly good sized boulders under the water. And you know, this is kind of a protected cove. Let's try on this side, y'all. Just a little old crappie. Just a little old dink. Show him to the camera, just hold him up. Just he's make 9.5. He hitting it, but they ain't eating it. You got him? Pretty good one. Fighting good, ain't it? Aaron, you must have been way over there. Oh yeah, that's a good crappie right there. Boom, good crappie. I knew there had to be one over there around them logs. Look at that. Boom. They eat it.
Yeah, they did.
Pretty black crappie, look at that. After that, let me give you an update. So what we've been doing, the bite seems to be, it's about 11:42. The bite seems to be picking up as the day goes on. Fish, instead of hitting at it, they actually eating it. And you know, I've been spotting these fish on the live scope out in about 8 feet of water suspended. Really spooky. I've caught a few nice ones, you know, dropping the lure to them, and a lot of little ones. You can see Nate's got another one. But see this bank behind me? I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can point it out. You know, there's not a lot of rhyme to reason. See how this bank comes out from this point and makes this little bitty cove right here? There's logs laying all under the water in here. And that is a good place to find crappie. All along here. All along these edges like this. You know, and you don't see a lot of blowdowns. You don't see a lot of trees in the water. But they hold crappie because it's a flat all the way around here. Stumps, logs under the water. Places for fish to spawn. So if you come up to the lake, and you're trying to find places like this, now not all these places will hold it, but a lot of these, just a minute cutout with a lot of logs in it will hold a crappie. Plus it's a lot of shade too. So anyway, hey, let's go catch another fish. He caught some nice ones too. Old black male crappie. He ate that thing, y'all. He ate that thing. Boom. Beautiful crappie.
Oh yeah, good. Pretty.
And we're not doing too much here. We're just casting that lure up, keeping the rod tip high, and boom, just like that. Quick release. I'm glad he got off because he was a little on the small side. We're pitching up shallow like that. Rod tip is up high, and we just barely moving that lure. Boom, got bit again. Barely moving that lure along. Here we go again. Oh yeah, nice old crappie. Boom. You see how that bad boy right there, he swallowed that jig. Boom, that's a good crappie. Boom. Pretty fish. A pretty good one. Come on up here and see Papa. A decent sized male. Ow! Caught him with that ghost curly tail. Boom. So let me give you an update. So we've came into another prong of the lake, and we have not checked any brush in deep water yet. We beat the banks and we've caught some good fish. We've caught some suspended out over the flat 6 or 8 feet of water, but a lot of small buckfish. So anyway, we're in a cove. The water's about 18 foot deep. There's a big brush pile here. And anyway, we're gonna fish around here and see what's actually in this brush pile. So hey, let's go catch a fish. So that's the brush pile. That's a bunch of fish in the top of it. I suspect that they're probably, my brother's over here snatching.
Broke my line.
He broke his line again. You see all the fish in there. So boom, let's go get a fish, y'all. Another little one. So you know what this tells me, don't you? Another little one. Another little one. Well, got the little one. So hey guys, we're getting ready to end this video. Had to kind of pull out of the wind. The wind's been puffing kind of bad today. You know, all in all, we've caught a lot of fish today. A lot of smaller size fish, but we have quite a few crappie in here that are 10 to 13 inches. And we caught them in a variety of ways. The crappie are really beginning to get on the bank here at Kerr Lake. The water temperature right now is 70, it was 65 this morning. And we've caught some buckfish right up on the bank in 6 inches of water. I caught some fish vertical jigging in 20 feet of water as well. Found some brush piles of deeper water in the back of the coves. A lot of small fish on those too. Many fish are suspended in that 4 to 12 foot range. And but you know, the fishing picked up around lunchtime today. The evening bite was better than actually the morning bite was. So if you're going to get down here and fish the spring bite, anytime from now on through May is a good time to get down here, because the crappie are on the banks here at Kerr Lake. Anyway, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all the subscribers that we've been getting. And please comment. I enjoy seeing your comments. Don't forget, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Click that like button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss an episode of Wildlife Adventures. And as always, you remember, it's a wild life, and I'll see you on the water.